Wakristo, Waislam, Wayahudi, Wahindu wanapiga kelele amina, neno kwa furaha ya kiroho bila kujua kwamba ni Mungu wa Kiafrika. Tunaposema amina katika maombi au sifa, if you were or are a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, a Hindu, and you believe that your belief system or your religion is divinely revealed, why do you conclude your prayers using the name of an African deity? So our title today is When We Say Amen. Ask Christians or any of the book religions, who is Amen? Christians, Jews, as a declaration just after their prayers. It literally means so be it, or other formal statement. It is spoken to express solemn ratification or agreement. It is used adverbially to mean certainly it is so or so it be. Amen is used in formal prayers within a prescribed liturgy. The origins of this word has now been deliberately obscured for a purpose and for a reason. Yet this word existed before Adam or Moses or Jesus or Muhammad. How then would they use it? We go here in the Douay-Rheims Bible. We read in Acts 7:22. I think a statement that we have already made a pillar of our arguments in many theological disputations or presentations, where we are told that Moses was instructed in all the wisdom of the Egyptians, and he was mighty in words and in his deeds. In other words, the word Amen did not come from Moses, came from ancient Africans in Hamit, who trained him and taught him some wisdom. That is what I am repeating today. It's not a Hebrew word, it's not an Arabic word, it's not a Christian word, it's not an English word, it's an African word. Amen. I will show it, and many scholars have proved this. You must by now have known or know that the Bible stole everything from ancient Hamit. There is a book that predates the Bible by over 2,000 plus years. It's known as the Egyptian Book of the Dead today. It's still there, it's written on stone. We call it Partema Ore. This is the book that gave birth to the Torah, to the Bible, and to the Quran, and many other works like the Gita. As long as your religion is derived from the Bible, you are following a dangerously watered down understanding of the original revealed truism that was given to the original humans on earth. The word Amen becomes the master clue or master key to this truism, or to these statements that we are uttering today, specifically on the word Amen. Amen, the word Amen, as well as its meaning, and even in those languages, are beyond. We shall continue to show in the Bantu that this word Amen, the word existed before Adam, before Moses, before Muhammad was born. Then why do Christians and Muslim Hindus shout Amen, an African deity, in ending their prayers? Even in their Bible, in the Torah, in Deuteronomy, it's used 12 times in Deuteronomy alone, and used 30 times in the Hebrew Bible. It's used in Deuteronomy 27, where everybody who was attending the address by Moses was told to say Amen, and all the people shall answer and say Amen. 12 times it is repeated there. It's also used in the Psalms, it's used in Numbers 5:22, it's used in Nehemiah 8:6. It is translated as of truth 2 times in Isaiah 65:16. And this word predates all these people that we are talking about. In Deuteronomy 27:16, says, "Cursed is he who dishonors his father or mother, and let all the people say Amen." But in Exodus 23:13, we are told that pay attention to all that I have said to you, and make no mention of the names of other gods, nor let it be heard on your lips. You are a Christian, you say amen. You are a Jew, you say amen. And yet the Bible says don't mention the names of other gods. What's going on here? So the amen spelled this way, or aman, or amon. In Revelation 3:14, we are told that the amen, the faithful and the true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. This means that the amen is God. There it is, hidden. Who is in heaven? Who is hidden? The God amen. There, written that way. Amen was a popular African deity who is still being worshipped by billions unknowingly today. We shall show the danger of why that is very, very harmful to us. If ever you have uttered amen, even their children were also named Amen or Ammon, a builder, son of Manasseh. Then they go on to say Judah, he was an idolater. Then Ammon, where it has not been used correctly in translation and confuses the meaning, like in Jeremiah, where it says multitude of no should be Ammon of no. In Nahum, where 3:8, where it says populous no must also be translated as no Ammon. The Greeks called this god Amen as Jupiter, here shown here, an African deity copied by many others. King of kings, supreme god, and he is represented there in the image still found in ancient Hamid. Ancient African word amen can also be known as hameno, unknowable or hidden. Amen is attested as early as the Old Kingdom in the pyramid texts. To this day, the name of the Egyptian god Amen is still recited at the end of prayers in both Jewish, Islamic, as well as Christian religions. Amen, the Egyptian divinity in mythology, is its most complex system of theology. Amen represented the creator and was the champion of the poor or troubled. Amen, the one creator, was self-created without a mother and father. Amen is the greatest expression of transcendental deity. Yet Jewish, Islamic, and Christian scholars will stretch your imagination too far in trying to wring out the obvious evidence that the word Amen is not of Jewish, Islamic, Christian, or any other origin other than Bantu or African or ancient African word. He first appeared as a local deity, Amen, in Wazet, Chiluba, Chibanza. This is a language, the Kongo language, Chibanza, where in the 11th dynasty, 4 rulers took the name Amenhotep, or Amen is preeminent, the ruler of men, the ruler Amen. When you say Amen, this is the person you are calling, this divinity you are calling. A century later, Amen began to overshadow the other local deity known as Muntu. Not Montu, Muntu is a deity that he overtook. Falcon head, the god of war. When you shout Amen, this is the God you are shouting and prescribing your prayers to. As time progressed, the Remechu, ancient Hamitians, Africans in Egypt, called him Amen Asharenu, or Amen rich in names. This tells us that the confusion about Amen is obvious because from his many names, thousands of names. This is a Kushite dynasty statue of Amen Ra. I said, I came, the many names of Amen. I came to the earth through the sacred city of Napata in Kush, Africa. I am love, I am inner peace, I am the one, I am perfection, the supreme being, the all, the universe, the life force, the creator, the unseen, the seen, the omniscient, the soul power, the liberator. I live through African. Amen. May it be so. There is also another word in ancient Hamit, Jamna, which also means to create or to shape or to fashion. People shouted Amen, Amen after he addressed them because he was there for the poor. He was there for the liberator. He was there to give you life, the way and the life. This is the divinity, straight to the core. As long as you have said Amen, you referenced an African deity. The Bible is a distorted, plagiarized version of African philosophy as well as folklore. Since you are always calling upon his name and always saying amen, meet him, this is the amen. And this is Amuneti Osret Mutu, the wife of Amen. It's very, very clear. The evidence is there. The dating is perfect before the Bible, before Moses, before Adam, thousands of years in pre-dynastic ancient Hamit, 6 to 13,000 years BCE. As we have seen here, the god Amen is associated with being hidden, Hameno, unknowable, which is a pointer to the non-being, not spirit creator. All of these meanings in Africa carry the Amen consonant root and are used in a divine first principle way. When we say Amen, as Christians, Muslims, Jews, Hindus shout this word in spiritual ecstasy, they are casting spells using an African deity conducted through a foreign Euro god in ending their prayers. We can reverse the spells by conducting the energy in saying Amen as sons and daughters of the divinity Amen. This presentation was largely based on the works of the god Imin in the Congo, a paper in honor of Dr. Kimbwandende Kia Bunseki Fu-Kiau by Asar Imhotep. We give credit to them. The Hamitic god Amen as seen has been used by every religious society on earth. In Revelation 3:14 proves that the creator is Amen. And unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans write these things, saith the Amen, the faithful and the true witness, the beginning of the creation of God. There's a trick they have played with the translation, but it's very clear that the Amen here is the God referenced it. These guys who translated the elites didn't make a mistake. They knew exactly what they were saying because they knew the source of their information. So the Christians say Amen, or Muslims say Amen, and the Hindus say You have used that in your meditation if you follow Eastern yoga. It's very, very straightforward. No third form, entity, be them Allah, Yah, Jesus, Zeus, etc. can be invoked except through Amen. That's exactly what we have told you, that you have to be in the knowing and in the knowledge of the reality to reverse these cases. Subscribe to our channel, Community Hebrew Ethics, and also send us an email on join@marfado.com. This is our website, which you can visit and read. Tatenda, Siabonga, Asante Sana, Edupe. This picture by LM to be saying we are rebuilding our greatness. Join us today. Thank you. Have a great day.